Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, chat? I'm assuming everything's fine. It says that I'm streaming alright and you can hear me, but let me know in the chat anyway. Can you hear me? How are we doing tonight? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. And Owl with Data, thank you very much for joining and becoming a member. I did see you sneak in there just as I was getting ready to swap everything over. Hi, hello, there we go, it's coming through now. There's a little bit of a delay. Hello, 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 chat. Hi. We hit 25,000, thank you so much. Not only that, we're almost at 26,000 before I could even get this live stream done. So, guys, seriously, a massive, massive thank you to every single one of you guys for coming along on this journey. I can't believe where we are. Everybody saying hi, how are you? Good, we can hear you. Perfect, perfect, that's what I like to see. Good morning from Australia, thank you, Ace. Hi, Toxic. I'm seeing a lot of same names actually. Lionel Slayer. I struggle to slay Lionels, so that is impressive. Hi, Ross. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Bowen. Hi, babe. Listen, you behave yourself in the chat tonight, okay? You little nork. Hi, Twin. Oh, thank you, Twill. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Twill. Thank you. I keep going to call you Twill. It's not that. It's... I'm so sorry. I have, in Discord, I have a note against your name. Because every time I see your name, I'm like, no, don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. And every single time, without fail, every single time, I get it wrong. So, apologies. My little dyslexic brain can't work with letters it is unfamiliar with, apparently. Right, but yes, we're coming through nice and well. That's good, 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 good. I will get it right one of these days, I promise, without having to be, you know, prompted. Let's see. Anyway, it's on streamer safe no mode, so I can't even... Twy? Okay. Okay, I will try to remember. One of these days I will get it right. Who else? We've got a few people in the chat. Love your videos. I'm a big fan. Thank you very much, Stolas. Let's see, videos are the best. Thank you. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. Going to be 26k in no time. Hopefully, Matthew. We will see. We will see. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. It's been a very good day. I went and visited an old friend I've not seen in a few years, and we spoke about Pokemon pretty much the entire time I was there. And she was asking my opinion because her girlfriend has been struggling to complete Tears of the Kingdom. And so when we saw like how many hours she'd played in it, she'd only played 65 hours and was trying to complete the final boss, and I was like, that's probably why. I don't know about you guys, if anybody in the chat's playing Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm 135 hours into the game and I've only done 2 of the 5 temples. So, yeah. Oh geez, you have 3.2 million channel views, right? It's insane. The engagement on my channel's been really good. Like, the views to subscriber ratio is really high for a YouTube channel, so I'm really excited about that. Otto Black Cat, thank you very much for the super chat. Congratulations, Bosco. Best wishes to you and your one. Thank you. Thanks very much. Oh, Morgan's here. Hi, Morgan. I just seen you. Hi, friend. Elijah, behave yourself. I remember your first live stream so well. Listen, that was not my first, okay? That was my second. Just FYI. Who's looking forward to the 100k subscriber stream coming soon? I hope so. I hope so. Oh, Flex, thank you very much for joining the Coven and becoming a member. Yeah. If you join the Coven, you get access to special badges and emojis and stuff. But you probably get a little bit more bang for your buck on Patreon, if I'm honest. But thank you very much for joining. Oh, right, had to unjoin due to financial reasons. Okay, well, thank you very much, Flex. Seriously, thank you. She might miss some. Oh, thanks, Spyco. Yeah, there's a lot flying by, so I'm definitely missing stuff, no doubt. Very sorry. Thank you, Spyco, for moderating the chat. Love your videos. Do you have any plans to watch Amphibia? Not at the moment. I did put a poll up on Patreon to see if everybody wanted it to be an exclusive, but the top voted exclusive for Patreon was Harley Quinn, so I'm targeting that. I built a Hootie in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, cursed! That's amazing. What racing class are you in Baldur's Gate 3? I've not played in a while. I think I was a ranger and a gnome, because of course Pike. You know, I had to go a gnome. And somebody just says about the keeping track of things. I agree. It's very difficult. Hi Izzy, just saw you there. Join Hamish coming for cute emojis. Thanks, Morgan. Oh gosh. Thanks for the hearts, chat. Okay. Feel free to ask me questions and shit though in the chat. I'm all down for that. You shouldn't apologise for not seeing messages. In fact, you can comment on anything with how fast the chat is moving. It's impressive. Thank you. I have it set to top chat, so that could be why I'm missing a little bit more. Can I have a shout out, please? No, that one wild guy, you absolutely cannot. Joining your membership, but I'm broke. That's fair, honestly. Like, see, if you want to support a YouTuber, you don't have to join anything, but see, liking, commenting, and sharing videos, that is a massive help to us. Veronica, thank you very much. Welcome to the Hamish Coven. You get cute little badges next to your name. It starts with a cup of tea, because of course it does. Of course it does. Have you seen Batman the Animated Series? I have not. I'm not a big DC fan. Like, it's Harley Quinn for me. I was like, ugh, but everybody keeps talking about it, and I've just watched episode 4. That'll be going up onto my Patreon in a couple of days, and I've really enjoyed. So yeah. Plans for costumes for Halloween? Nah, I'm not dressing up for Halloween this year. Is that your natural hair colour? No. Amelia, oh my gosh, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, everybody that got one. Remember to thank Amelia in the chat. Thank you. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. That's super sweet of you. Thank you. What's my favourite show I've reacted to? Stolas asks. Oh, that's a good question. Can I pick favourites? I mean, obviously the Owl House is up there, right? When it comes to characters, the Owl House is high up on the list. Man, that's hard. I don't know, I like all of them for different reasons, but Infinity Train has massively surprised me. I was like keeping my expectations low for that one, but I've really been enjoying that. Am I playing Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, I have plugged 135 hours into it. No spoilers though, I've only done 2 of the 5 temples. What part of Scotland do I live in? It's not Glasgow. Let's see, Burma, you're not a DC fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Favourite type of music genre? Ooh, I love everything that doesn't scream at me and depress the ever-loving shit out of me. And I'm also not a fan of, like, rap. The only rap that I listen to is, like, I'll listen to the occasional bit, like R&B, that kind of, like, genre of music where it's just the same lyrics repeated over and over, or people talking about money, drugs, alcohol, sex. I'm just not a fan. I really like electronic. For the gym is really good, and honestly, my favourite album, I don't know if you can see it in the background over there, it's by ACS, and it's called Shapeshifter, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. They're on Spotify and stuff, so I'd honestly recommend that. That is my vibe. You want chill out bedtime music? That album is a vibe. Oh, Chet, thank you so much for the super chat, much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, and Pro Team Director as well, thank you very much. Congrats, Moscow. Can you talk about how your work process has changed since going full-time content creator? I know, guys, I'm full-time. I'm full-time doing this. At 25,000 subscribers, I'm full-time doing YouTube. I get more free time. Like, before I was waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning, editing videos until 8:30 in the morning when I started work, working till 5 p.m, going to the gym, coming home, getting dinner, try to squeeze another hour or 2 of editing and going to bed at like 10, 11 at night, and then waking up at like 4 or 5 in the morning to do it all over again. That was genuinely my routine, and then the weekends would always be filming videos to edit through the week. It was horrendous. And there were times that I was still pumping out like 5 videos in the week. So like that's the most I've ever posted was 5 videos at the height of that, whilst working full time. That killed me. But now I get to like pick if I want 1 or 2 days off. I try and give myself time off through the week. And like, because the weekends I'm usually super productive. So I've really enjoyed working this weekend. It's great. It's so great. Did I see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Nope, not seen that. Was Moscow a pun on Moscow, the Russian city? It wasn't actually. I changed the story about how I got the name Moscow every single time. So nobody knows. Not even Elijah knows how the name came about. Let's see. Also, what favourite sci-fi or fantasy novels? Oh, I mean, I know that I shouldn't promote it because it's controversial and the author is a piece of shit, and not just because of the trans stuff, but because she's just a piece of shit in general. But I do love Harry Potter because it was like, you know how, have you ever seen Inside Out, the core memories? I have like 4 or 5 core memories of my childhood and teenage years all relating to Harry Potter. So as much as I shouldn't say that I like it, I fucking love it. I also love Watership Down, one of my favourite books. This one here is a high recommend. I know I've spoken about this before, but Legends and Lattes, it's only like 300 pages, really easy read. Very sapphic, actually. You don't expect it to be, but it is sapphic. And he did a really good job writing it. It's about a female orc who stops, like, it's set in a D&D world. She doesn't want to kill people anymore, so she goes to open up a coffee shop in a little village where nobody knows what coffee is. It's very cute. It's very sapphic. It's very good. It's an adorable read, and it's shot right up to one of my favourite books. So, I also really love, I know it's not really sci-fi, but I really love the Thursday Murder Club series. I've got the 4th book of that sitting there, but I'm holding off until Christmas time to read it because it's very Christmas vibes. Yeah. Sorry, don't ask me about books because I will be here for a while. Sorry, apologies. Let's see. Excellent. Join us live. Don't know who you were. Actually, yeah, I'm live. Hi. Yeah, Harry Potter, great content, terrible creator. I agree. And you know what's so sad is see the hate that surrounded the game that dropped. I'm not obviously going to name them because I don't want anybody going after them, but I know trans... That was my phone, I'll turn that off. I know trans people who wanted to play that game, but were so terrified of buying it. It's just ridiculous. Like, can we just be kind to each other, please? Like, if a trans person wants to play the game, can you just fucking let them? Just, like, leave people alone. Okay, Kezar85, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I'm just not a fan of the mob mentality when it comes to anything. Like, I'm all for boycotting, but see being silent about a game... Guess what? That does way more to disrupt it and to do little for its sales than going off the rails at something. Because I feel like when you go off the rails at something, you're promoting it. Any press is good press. Just remember that. Fiction. Oh, Fiction of Grandeur. Thank you very much. Congrats on 25k. I'm curious, did you see the latest Nintendo Direct? Any games I'm excited for? Mine, Paper Mario. I am right there with you. I fucking bloody loved Paper Mario. Grown up, so I'm super excited for that. Super excited. Yeah, it was so good. It's so good. I'm really excited for that. I'm still holding out hope for Tomodachi Life one day, but I think my predictions are next year we're going to get a new Switch, and one of its headline games is going to be like a new Nintendo Sports World thing, and Tomodachi Life, because the new one they bring out is going to have Street Pass. And it's going to be Tomodachi Life's going to be like one of their key games for it. That's my prediction. Let's see, what else have we got? Any good places in Scotland you would recommend? I love Edinburgh. Just go to Edinburgh. Doesn't like mobs, the original hipster. I am. Thank you. Well, if someone made some 3D fan art of Hamish, go for it. Hamish would love that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had a dream I met Elijah. Same. Oh, okay. Let's see, did you ever join or been part of a D&D campaign? I did. I played D&D for like a year with some guys from college towards the trans community or the LGBTQ, especially since the UK had Yeah, there's been a lot of hatred recently, but do you know what? Like, a lot of it comes within its own community, which is what really bugs me. Like, the amount of hate we give within our own community is just horrible. Absolutely horrible. The amount of bullying and just... Anyway. Thoughts on the new Hell of a Boss episode? Yeah, it was good. I really liked the new one. I thought it was definitely one of their best. I want a new Tomodachi Life too. Yes! Thank you. I'll play Paper Mario for the time being, but I think Tomodachi Life 3, technically it'll be, because one was released in Japan that never came out here. But Tomodachi Life, quote unquote, 3 will come out with a new Switch with Street Pass. Watch me. Watch it. Watch it. Let's see. Living the dream. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I did, Largo. I am living the dream. If you want to nitpick, but only because of the US instruction booklet, which think they roll back. Ugh, so annoying. Let's see. I love the Isle of Skye is beautiful. That is beautiful. Harry Potter is a textbook definition of never meet your heroes. Haha, Justin, right? It's a shame, Ted, because Harry Potter gave us so many great trans activists. Like Emma Watson is really supportive of the trans community. She wouldn't have her career that she does had it not been for Harry Potter. And I bet you there's a lot of that. A lot of people that probably worked on the movies and stuff, like behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, like, and then on the games and stuff too. It's just so shit that it's like, why is it the creator? It's like, does anybody remember Lost Prophets? Sorry to bring them up, don't look into it. It is horrific what the main singer did. But I loved the Lost Prophets. I listened to them all throughout my high school years, and then when I found out what the main singer did, I've never been able to listen to a song from them since, and I used to love them. I hated it. Oh, thank you very much, James. I just saw your little sticker. Hi, hello. We stan Emma Watson, right, Morgan, right? Oh, do you think you would travel to the US at some point, Kyle? It's funny you should say that. You know. Hey, Kyle, shut up. You're part of my Discord. Shut up, you wee shit. You know exactly what's happening. You've been part of me and Elijah's conversations in the Discord. I know. I've seen you. I've seen you. You know. You know. If you're in my Discord and you come to my gaming streams, you know. You know. You know. I've got an account recently, but I've been watching your reactions for a while. Love your reactions, especially Owl House and Hellboy songs. Yay! Thanks, Jaren. Lovely name. Recovered from She-Ra? No, I don't think I ever will. I've not recovered from... She-Ra's been bad, but not nearly as bad as Infinity Train. Infinity Train destroyed me. William, I can say it. Watch. Purple burglar alarm. I've been training. Wish I could afford a Switch. Can't. To be honest, Largo, at this point, you're probably better holding off till next year, because I think they're going to drop the new one. What to do is maybe start putting away $20, $30 a month, just whatever you can afford, put it away. So when the new one comes out, because I'm pretty convinced it's going to be next year, we're so long overdue, like a new Switch. It'll be the similar kind of concept, and I think it'll be backwards compatible. But hold out for it and just start squirreling away any change, anything you can, and save up for it. Emma Watson is my celebrity crush. Good taste. Good taste. Daniel Radcliffe is. He is, yes. And Kate's voice actress was also in Harry Potter. She was. Yeah, she's Scottish. You can hear it in the final episode when she tells Jinx to drop the gun. The drrr, the R, that's a Scottish R. Otto Black Cat, thank you very much. Favourite actor or actress and movie? Ooh. Favourite actresses, Emma Stone, Emily Blunt are two that come to mind. I do really love Anne Hathaway, Julia Roberts. There's a few actors. I love Ryan Gosling. I love him loads. There's a lot of them. I could be here for a while actually listing them. And movie? Man, there's so many movies I love. There's too many to name. Like, I would need like a list. I really love the first How to Train Your Dragon, The Lion King for nostalgia reasons. I love The Day After Tomorrow, believe it or not. Yeah, anyway. What do you think of Asmodeus' relationship. I like it. I think it's really cute. I think I'm still very mindful of the power dynamic there, but that is the only thing about it that I don't really like. Man, the chat's going so fast. Let's see. Yeah, Largo, the Harry Potter movies also had David Tennant. They did, but that was the 4th movie and it was terrible. Like, see if you watch any interviews, in fact, if anybody's interested, there was this guy on YouTube that did brilliant, like, video essays of each of the Harry Potter movies, and he did one on the 4th movie and why it's the worst. Watch it. Because even the director didn't like the book, and you can tell with the movie it's my favourite book. The 4th book is my favourite book, and the movie is awful. Hi, Night Raptor, thank you very much, thank you. Ball Pit episode was bad. Oh god, that makes me nervous. Them talking about the new Switch running Breath of the Wild at 60 frames. That would be amazing. Like, I don't care about 4K or 8K, just give me more frame rates. Oh, bye Morgan. Thank you very much for coming, buddy. I'll reply to your audio clip ASAP, I promise. Seen the Sun and Moon show? Nope, not seen that. Toothless fans? Absolutely. Matthew Lillard. I need to have a look. I need to look him up and see what he's been in. Be in a show. If you were to be in a show, what one would you pick? I don't know. I'm not really much of an actor, to be honest. So none personally. Do you like live action or animation? Animation. Have you seen my channel? Absolutely love animation. Harry's haircut in the 4th, though. Yeah, the haircut is faithful to the book, you're right, I will give you that. That's the only thing in that movie that is faithful to the book, is Harry's probable haircut. 3rd movie and book will always be my favourite. Yeah, it's the 3rd movie. This became like Harry Potter. I'm so sorry, it's so deep rooted in my childhood, I will admit. 3rd movie, very cinematic, stunning, beautiful to look at, but they missed out so many important elements from the book. Where was the whole Marauder stuff? Where was the explanation of Harry's dad being a stag? They had to like roll back on that information in later movies because they missed it out, and it was really critical. So I'm not a big fan of it for that reason. Would you want to do a movies tier list videos? Maybe one day, but not on this channel. I don't think it would particularly do well. I want to keep the reaction content on this channel specifically. Is Tomota here? Tomota buddy, if you're here, I might have missed you. My apologies, I've just seen somebody mention you. Animation is superior. I agree, Joy. I agree. In mind, any live action movies or shows. So I've been debating with myself about whether or not I do them on this channel or I do them on another channel. Let me explain why. The way YouTube's algorithm works, when I put up a video, YouTube sends it to a small portion of my audience. If they watch it, if they click on it, that like is a thumbs up. If they watch it for a significant amount of time, that is also a thumbs up. The more people that do those things, the more YouTube then pushes it out further and further and further. Because I used to have an old channel. I have a wee Scottish lass YouTube channel with 80,000 subscribers, and I quit it to jump ship onto this one, because if I started uploading this content onto that channel, this content would bomb on that channel. So while I would have all those subscribers, they would not be watching my content. YouTube doesn't push it out if the audience, the small portion audience, doesn't watch it. So that's why I'm nervous about live action, because it's very different. And although I started my channel on it, because it's a very different type of content, I feel like it needs its own channel. Because while a lot of people that watch animation will watch live action, it's usually not the other way around. So if I start building up an audience with live action content, they don't give a shit about animation, which unfortunately a large portion of the world does, then it's going to damage my animation videos on this channel. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Maybe one day. From some pretty good live action sapphic relations. To be honest, that's not enough for me. I'll be completely honest, gay is not a genre. And if it was, it doesn't make it automatically my favourite just because I am sapphic. Something needs to be well written. Like there's a whole other checklist I've got other than something just being sapphic. So yeah, I would probably not watch any sapphic live action stuff actually on my other channel. Like the stuff I'd want to watch would be like The Last of Us, the next season of Stranger Things I really want to do, What else? There was a few other things I had in mind, like Wednesday season 2 when that comes out. Like this, you can kind of see a genre now for me with live action, like that kind of supernatural mystery element. I love. That's my jam. That is my jam. I used to love supernatural seasons like 1 to 4, 5, 6, and then I tapered off at 10. I was like, oh my god. Gemstone Falcon, are you bi? What makes you say that? Why would you think that? Maybe one day you'll have 5 channels like Matt Pat. I want 3. I want this one for animation content, a live action one for live action content, and then I want one for shorts. Because they also damage your channel. Are you Aero Ace and bi? Why are people asking me this? I am bi and Aero. That's it. Let's see. I'm obsessed with Dragon Prince. Nice. Oh, hi, Kitty Cupid. So much great Scottish things on that channel. Thank you, Night Raptor. Tells me prefers good storylines and great characters. Yeah, Largo, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Yuri is a manga genre. Wow, great. Let's see. Have I played Poppy's Playtime? Don't know what it is. Is it a Five Nights at Freddy's thing? But I've not had anything to do with that. Hilda, I've never seen. She's straight. Yeah, Elijah knows how straight I am. Very straight. Favourite arcane character? Ooh, Vi. Just Vi. Favourite quote? My hero. For a lot of reasons. Let's see. Unpopular opinion on... What is your unpopular opinion? Could be on anything. Gravity Falls was not as good as the Owl House. Sorry. Kinda true. I'm looking at it through I don't have like a nostalgia for Gravity Falls the same way that some people maybe did, but I thought the Owl House was superior, personally. That's mine. Yeah, I have no idea why Supernatural lasted for as long as it did. I have no idea. Are you a potato? I absolutely am. 100%. Here you're coming from sexuality and gender is not a genre, not an excuse for an identity. Characters need to be unique personalities. Thank you! Like Lucinami. Thank you! Summed it up perfectly. Summed it up perfectly. Right, I'm jumping down because I'm getting like quite fried. I mean, it's true facts. The Owl House is better. Everybody's agreeing with me. Hi, Super James. Thank you very much for the super chat. Have you finished playing the new Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom? No. I am 135 hours into the game and I have only done 2 temples. That game, if you want to like really do it, is massive. I'm going to be in the 200-hour range before I complete it. Gravity Falls came first before the Owl House. That doesn't make it better. Just FYI, a show can... Doesn't matter how old a show is, doesn't make automatically better than the other one. Is it an unpopular opinion? Well, it feels like it. Let's see. What's your favourite type of apocalypse? A zombie one. Let's go. I want to be the lead zombie in it. My god, this chat is going so fast. Let's see. If you're posting longer paragraphs, it's very difficult for me to read with how fast it's going, just FYI. I actually agree with you on the Gravity Falls Owl House opinion, but then again, I also think the Netflix live action Death Note is actually good. Interesting. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of the live action stuff. Oh my god, that's a great question. What question? Where? I missed it. No, wait. A magical. Hold on. Let's see. Can I find you? Is it gonna let me? If you and Elijah could go on a double date with a TV show couple, which couple would it be? Well, she better... Oh, Kate Vine. I'm sorry. I know she might want to say Lucinami, but I'm saying Kate Vine. Sorry. Which 2 temples have I done? Spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't done Tears of the Kingdom. I have done the wind, the airship one, and I have done the water one. Let's see. What would be a perfect date for you and Elijah? Any date where we are together. What is my coming out story? It's a really long explanation, but it boils down to the fact that I kind of fell in love with, I was infatuated by my best friend. Didn't realise what it was because gay was not really a thing that we were exposed to. I went to a Catholic school, very kind of smallish area around here. Didn't know any gay family members or friends. Like, gay didn't exist in my world because there was no representation of it anywhere. So I didn't know it was a thing. And that hit pretty hard when I kind of started, I was like, why am I so sexually attracted to this person? And then when my mum found out, she threw me out the house. And I was out of the house for about 2 or 3 nights. It was a whole thing. Anyway, so... Do you prefer orange or black Highland Coos? Both. Any Highland Coo. As long as it's a Coo, that's all I care about. Hi, Sam. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? Did you see Avatar The Last Airbender? I did. I love that show. Isn't there a slow-mo for you? Yeah, there is. I could maybe turn that on for the next one. I was going to see Kate Vi too. Yes, Elijah, good. Planning on G mod with Elijah. Gary's mod? We've played it behind the scenes. But maybe we'll do it for a video one day. If I could live in one series or movie universe, what would it be? I mean, I would have to go to Hogwarts, right? Or no, Pokemon. I'd like Pokemon to be real. That'd be fun. I'm obsessed with Pokemon. Let's see. Do you know Warriors? Nope. How did you and Elijah meet? I was a fan of hers for a while, and then Morgan just dunked us in a chat with each other when Elijah was needing help to build our Discord server. And that's how we started talking. Are you more like Amity or Loose? I'm more like Amity. And Elijah's much more like Loose. 100%. Oh, thanks, Chet. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. In any of the Alien movies? I've seen bits and pieces. Plan on collab with friends. I've not got anything planned, Izzy. Thanks for asking though. Did you watch the OP live action? One Piece? I've never seen the show. Never seen the manga. Never read anything. I'm not interested. Like, the stretchy arm thing doesn't do it for me. Have you read Warriors? Is this Warrior Cats? I've read 2 books and then I gave up. Let's see. My mum would have been supportive if I was gay. Well, that's good. That's really nice. Favourite Zelda game? Breath of the Wild. Well, and Ocarina of Time because I'm biased. But that's nostalgia talking. Let's see. I like pineapple on pizza. Hannah, you're wrong. Are you excited about the upcoming Last Airbender movie, the Legend of Korra movie, or the Kyoshi movie? Kyoshi movie would be great, but I thought that they'd changed it and they were doing something different. But either way, like, I will be 100% reacting to those movies on my channel. So another reason why I started getting into doing movies. Let's see, doing well, thank you. Yay, good. Who's your favourite spirit Pokemon? Who's your spirit Pokemon? My favourite Pokemon is any poison type, but Nidoqueen especially. And I do love Eevee and Umbreon specifically. Let's see. Yeah, Amelia, sorry, I don't have anything to do with One Piece. I saw the animation style and the drawing style and I was like, yeah, it's not quite for me. I'm too snobby. Who's your Pokemon starter and Pokemon team of 6? It would be all poison type Pokemon, because of course it would be. My starter would be female Nidoran. I'd want a Zubat, a Tentacool, a Koffing, a Stunky. What else? Oof, that final slot is always hard to fill. Those 5 especially though, definitely. There's a few that I could pick for the last slot, but I'm not sure how to narrow it down yet. Let's see. Prom Team Derry, thank you very much again for the super chat. Fun fact, Umbreon was originally poison type. Spyco, no! You don't tell me stuff like that because that breaks my heart. I do love it being a dark type though, but we need a poison type. From one franchise that raised our generation to another, first Pokemon game, and roughly how old were you? I was 8 years old and I played Pokemon Red, and it took me an hour to figure out how to leave the house, because I didn't know how to leave the house in that game. What about Pure Decidueye? I love Decidueye when it comes to Pokemon Unite. My favourite Pokemon are Decidueye, Venusaur, Garchomp, and Crustle. I've been really enjoying Crustle this season. Let's see. Oh my god, the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm missing stuff. Also, where are we doing for time-wise, actually? Where are we at? Oh, yeah, 40-odd minutes. I could just look at the clock over here. No, that's not right. Why are you saying for all? Because I started the live a little early with the... But okay, so 35 minutes. We've still got time. What did I have for breakfast today? I skipped breakfast and fasted until lunchtime. And then I had a store-bought lunch with my friend at her house. Let's see. Who's your favourite The Owl House character? Ida. I love Ida. King. Two of my favourites. I do like Rain. I like Luce. I like Amity. But if I was to be asked, Ida's probably my favourite. Let's see. Pokemon or Digimon? Pokemon. It's not even like a competition. Like, why would you even put the two of them in the same sentence, Sam? Who's my favourite Gravity Falls character? Oh, Wendy. Favourite animated couple? Caitlin and Vi when they get together. Thank you. Favourite ship? Caitlin and Vi. Although I do like Link and Zelda too. I've always loved those two together. Always loved those two. Would you rather have a Pokemon or turn into a Pokemon? I'd rather have Pokemon. Like, I'd rather have a whole team of them. Oh my god, it's going fast. Tomodachi Life and Switch. Did you get Miitopia? Yeah, I did. Did you ever play that game? If you did, what did you think? Jaren, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Miitopia, everybody was rattling on about it, and I thought if buying this helps us get towards a Tomodachi Life, I will buy it. So I bought it. And it annoyed the shit out of me. Like, I created this little squad of characters I absolutely loved, and then you get to like a point in the game, and they take them all off you, and you've got to create a new squad of characters, and I'm like, fine, so I create a new squad of characters, and I'm like going through the game and I'm getting really attached to them, and then it takes them off me, and I stopped playing at that point. I was like, no, I'm done with your bullshit. Stop taking my characters off me. I'm done. Like, just let me play the fucking game. I was really upset, so I gave up. Let's see. What's your favourite food? Spaghetti bolognese and crisps, and yeah, that's it. How many shrines in the legend? Oh god, how many shrines have I done? Fuck knows. I need to go and have a look. What coven would you like to join? None. I want to be a wild witch. I want to be a wild witch. Elijah, I see you. Favourite Eldritch horror? Why do I feel like I should know what that is? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I feel like I should though. Which Owl House spin-off would you prefer? Young Ida or Time Skip Hex Squad? Young Ida. It's not even a competition. Like, Ida's my favourite character. I've got like a hair here. It's annoying me. How do you feel about Kubo's power scaling issues in Bleach? It isn't just the power scaling issues, Fluffy. I could rant for weeks about the time and the aging in particular of some characters. I'm like, it makes no sense. It really makes no sense. But yeah, there's a lot of issues in Bleach. I feel like Bleach is like an ongoing fan fiction where sometimes Kubo does plan things out and does really well, and other times just writes by the seat of his pants and realises he's contradicting every possible thing. But that seems to be a right problem with a lot of anime. Let's see. Plan on meeting Morgan in person one day. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. Thank you again for everyone. Wanted to thank you personally before the stream ended. Thank you very much. The Blue Clock. Thank you. You mean fries and spaghetti meatballs? No. Werewolf, zombie, or alien? Werewolf. I don't know if that's just the animals and creatures. That's what I'm taking the question as, so werewolf. Seen any of the Morning Mark Owl House comics? I've seen plenty of them. Yep. Chat. So like Dragon Ball. Yes, exactly like Dragon Ball. I was so angry when I went to watch Dragon Ball Super, you have no idea. I was like, I am used to my boys screaming for 5 episodes to power up, and being tortured and beaten, and then screaming for 5 episodes, and then the fight lasting an hour 20. I'm used to that. And then we get Dragon Ball Super, where we just all hold hands, and we become a god. I was like, I'm done with this bullshit. So done. Have you seen any James Bond movies? Not really. I've played some of the games. The old original GoldenEye on N64. I loved that game. I have a massive crush on a girl who wanted me to watch Bleach, but I never saw it. Honestly, Deadfire, I've no idea why we like it so much. Because Kubo is not kind to female characters. Like, if you want to watch a show that is kind to female characters, you just do not watch or read Bleach. Like, he has no fucking clue what he's doing when it comes to female characters. I will admit that. I'm sorry if that's a very strong opinion, but it's also very fucking true. Who's my favourite She-Ra character? Ooh. I like Bo, but I also like Adora. I like the complexity of Shadow Weaver, but that's about it. Entrapta, I've been really loving Entrapta recently. I think if I was to pick my top 3, I would say Adora... Not in an order. Adora, Entrapta, and Bo are my 3. Okay. Kezar85, thank you. Top 3 tea. I'm a fan of Barry's Irish tea. If you could pick any cosplay for Elijah, what would you put her in? I'm not going to answer that last question because it would probably be very inappropriate. Top 3 tea though. Ooh. Hold on. I'm going to go and get my tea that I'm drinking right now because it's so good. Okay, now I know it's a controversial topic, so when we talk about tea in Britain, we talk about like just regular British tea. And if you want, oh my god, Joy, thank you so much, holy shit! Joy, what the fuck? Congratulations, 25k, eating a little travel money your way, put it towards souvenirs of the day. Oh, thank you, Joy, that was super sweet of you, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. I will take Elijah out to dinner with that money. Thank you. I know, thank you. Everybody, some hearts in the chat for Joy. Please, if you've got Hamish hearts, definitely give him some Hamish hearts. Thanks, Joy. Seriously, I will definitely take Elijah out for that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's get some chats for Joy. Thanks, Joy. Seriously, that means a lot. I love how Kyle's instantly tagged you in the Discord server, like, Joy, what the fuck? I see you, Kyle. I've got the Discord chat there. This tea, I've not got a top 3 really as such. I like Nimbari, because all of this kind of tea is the same kind of British tea. Nimbari is definitely up there, and this Highland tea from Edinburgh Tea Company. This is the best tea. Like, forget your Yorkshire. Your Yorkshire isn't as good as this. Trust me, I've tried a lot of teas in Britain, and this is by far. Yeah, there's the hearts for Joy. Thanks, Joy. But trust me, if you come here, if you come to Scotland and you're around Edinburgh, all your little souvenir shops, the ones for tourist traps, sell this, right? Go and check a bunch of them though, because some of them will sell them way more expensive than others. Just look for a good price. But this is the one you want to get, the Highland one. It's got the Highland Q on it, so you can't forget it. It's got Hamish on it. But I highly recommend that one. That's my go-to now. I will not drink anything else. Oh yeah, look at all the hearts for Joy. Yeah. Okay. Do I have a link for my Discord server? My Discord server is a Patreon exclusive Discord. So if you jump into my profile, you'll find my Patreon information. And I think it's if you join at $3 or something, it starts at about that price. and then that gives you access into the Discord, which, by the way, I think is worth it, because I will stream gaming maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and when I do, Morgan, Elijah, Darkrai usually pop in and they can all chat as well, so it's like listening to a free podcast of us just talking shit for like an hour or two. It's good fun. It's very good fun. And whilst you're on it as well, Morgan also has a Patreon only Discord, which I also highly recommend, because when they stream, we jump into theirs too and chat with them, so it's really good fun. I can see them chatting in the Discord right now. Sam, Kyle. Yay! Everybody, the whole gang's here. Yay! The whole gang's in the Discord. Twy is here as well. Bowen. Sorry, we changed our names. Let's see, hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. We have lots of awesome emojis over there too. Join us. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we do. I need to arrange, like, right now we're doing a walking thing for September. I've got, like, I do, like, little things in the Discord server, and I've got a walking thing going on right now in the server, where we're trying to reach, we're walking up to Rivendell. We're doing, like, the length of Rivendell, just to get us all moving a little bit more in September, but we've been smashing that, so I think we're taking it to Mordor or something. We're like, yeah, it's good, it's fun, it's very fun. We do a lot of silly things like that in the Discord. Yeah, also members can send free super chats like this one. They can, Amelia, yeah, don't forget to send your little shout outs, guys, if you're a member. We have never once trolled Moscow on Discord. That is the biggest fucking lie on the planet. Do you know how many times I've had to put some of these members into timeout on the Discord? Elijah in particular has been put in naughty jail 2 or 3 times. Just FYI. One day when I have the money to spend. Yeah, I know, that's the only thing. Will Hodger Reached ever come back? William, I'm so sorry. I tried so hard to get that to come back, but Sean, like, try to get Sean's schedule to match up with me and Erin, like, because of what Erin does for her job now, and like Sean travelling and being in America half the time, it just wasn't working, so I don't think it will. Maybe one day, but because I've got the other podcasts on the go, I'm kind of like, oh, yeah. One does not simply walk into Mordor. We troll Moscow all the time, Jake. Yes, you do, you little shits. Kyle is the king of getting timed out. There's definitely a few people in there that are very good at getting timed out. And I will put them in the naughty corner for a good day or two. I don't know why I'm innocent. Elijah, that is the biggest load of fucking bull cockery. Honestly, what in the double espresso makes you think you're innocent? Does it not get awkward having to put Elijah in timeout? No, I just click a couple of buttons and she's in timeout jail. Not been muted in Discord yet. Largo, you were not part of the giant Frosco fiasco, so I timed a lot of people out during that. Yeah, the walking challenge in Discord. Thanks, Carol. Thank you. Carl, sorry. You've got such an itchy throat, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean when you're like stretching to try and itch it? Okay. Never evil in the Discord. That's a big fucking lie. That's a lie, and you all know it. How many people have we got in the Discord now? We're not up to like 200 or something. I think we're about that. We're definitely in that region. That's why I'm like, Patreon. The reason why we push more people to Patreon than we do channel members is with channel membership, YouTube takes a 30% cut. But with Patreon only takes an 8% cut. So it's like, it's way, way better. Bowen, I'll put you in timeout if you say that again. Oh gosh. Let's see. Can Elijah come back after time? She always gets out eventually, don't worry. Have you been to London? Yes, I have. Several times, actually. I've been several times. Abuse of power. Have you seen Avatar: The Way of Water? I did. It was unnecessarily long. I'm sorry, but what was that final one third, like the final third of the movie? What was that? That was the Titanic 2. in which all of the water tribe had just evaporated into non-existence. Where the fuck were they? Why were they not helping? Why was the whole third of that final part of that movie just a fucking ship sinking and people drowning? Anyway, yeah. Patreon is so much better. It is. So that's why I offer a lot more stuff on Patreon. I really do. Partly responsible for Frosco. I know. Did I speak Gaelic or just Scots? I wouldn't even say I was fluent in Scots. I speak a little Scots, but I don't speak any Gaelic at all. Wish I did, but they took it out of our schools. Random number. Yeah. So it's actually, I think they take 6%, but you can up it to 8% if you want video storage capacity on the site. And so they give you 500 hours for 8%, which is a well done deal. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Eden. Thank you. Surprise. Congrats on 25k. Oh, thank you. Honestly, every penny raised on this live stream is literally just going to be going towards a trip that I may or may not have planned to see a certain person. Number's only going to go up from here. Thank you. Thanks very much, Aiden. Thank you. Thanks to everybody who's gifted either memberships or live chats. Seriously, thank you so much. Live chats, super chats, you know what I mean. Isn't Gaelic an Irish language? Gaelic or Irish is the Irish language. Scots Gaelic, said slightly differently, is Gaelic. You're selling the hell out of Patreon membership also. Now we know who movie critic of Skittles. Yeah. I'm not afraid to. I will always be honest with you guys. If I'm not enjoying something, I almost dropped the shit out of Murder Drones because I just was not enjoying it. I will always tell you guys, so that way when I say, oh my god, I loved that, you know I'm being genuine. Where you going, babe? Listen, you wee shit. You know exactly where I'm going. Yeah. Doing any gaming collabs? We've played a few games, me, Elijah and Morgan. We probably will at some point. I've already done one with them. I did the Among Us. If you go into Elijah, Not So Average Fangirl's channel, and then she's got an Among Us game where we all played together. It was really good fun. Oh, thank you, Chet. Thank you so much. I love it. You're just giving me these super chats, but you're not even asking questions or anything. So I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, buddy. But thank you. Is it Chet or Chet? But either way, seriously, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you. Right, I'll learn to speak Yorkshire and you'll be confusing everybody. Let's see, Streamlabs. No, I usually use OBS. They keep almost 100% of the super chats to get interesting. I'll maybe need to look into that. She couldn't possibly be going to see Elijah. That doesn't make any sense. Listen, Jake. Shush. I support people dropping shows they don't like specifically. Yeah, I agree with that, Amelia. I will admit, there was a lot of Gravity Falls that I was not enjoying, but it was doing so well on my channel that I kept going with it. But there was enough characters in there and enough mystery that I wanted to know about. I wanted to get to the end to find out. So that's what kept me going through Gravity Falls. But Gravity Falls, Murder Drones, they're shows that I'm like, okay, just okay. But She-Ra, the Owl House, Infinity Train has blown me out the water. Really enjoying that. How did I figure out your sexuality? I was sexually attracted to women and men. And I was like, yeah, that seems to be bisexual to me. So that's me, bisexual. Let's see. OBS supremacy. Let's see. And just crap at entering questions. Don't feel like you need to. Thank you very much though, dude, for your super chats. Honestly, I really, really, really appreciate it, chat. I really do. What was your first Legend of Zelda game? Oh, Justin, you were asking. I remember playing Ocarina of Time back when I was like 8 or 9. But I think I had one for the Game Boy before that, because I had a Game Boy Color. So I'm pretty sure it was one of them, but I definitely did not complete it because I was so young. And Kyle, I think you gave me like a little super chatty thing, but it went by really fast. There it is. Here is my Bride for Frosco merch. I'm going to ignore that, Kyle. I'm going to ignore that. Seconding the Frosco merch. Listen, you little shits. I will put you in timeout in the Discord again. Don't make me do it. Infinite Train is a truly underrated gem. I agree. I've only finished season 1 and it's so fucking good. Let's see. Have I ever seen or rode the Chanel? I have no idea what that is. I want to do a hate watch of them, Largo. Velma is springing to mind with a hate watch. That was like the worst April Fools. Oh, I'm never doing that again. Yeah, I was thinking that Spike will want me to time them out. No, let's see if they behave. But we're close, Spyco. The two of us are close to doing it. Yeah, frog version of Moscow. It happened on our Discord server. Somebody put my hair on a frog that was doing the face, and it looked exactly like the face that I regularly do in my videos, and everybody thought it was hilarious, and now it's become an emoji in the server, and it's become a whole thing. It's become a whole thing. And you know, there's a market for it and people would pay for it. Largo, please don't make me do Frosco merch. Okay, here's an idea. Right? You ready for this? Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If I hit 35,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I will do Frosco merch. I will do limited edition, limited time Frosco merch. Okay? Just 35,000 before the end of the year. Let's go. Hope you have fun on your trip. Question, have it. Thank you very much, Gabrielle. I just realised that came through as a super chat. Thank you very much. Fun on your trip. Question, have you ever watched Watership Down the series from the mid-2000s? I did! Yes, I did. It was actually quite good. I remember watching that. It's one of those ones that I would love to go back and rewatch now as an adult, but I do remember them changing a lot of genders of the rabbits. But yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. A dangerous proposal. Challenge accepted, Elijah. Stop it. Let's see. Okay, folks, spread the word about this channel. Wow, everybody's really like, okay, everybody's now. Wow, I love how Aiden and Largo basically put the same message back to back. You heard her. Get blah blah blah. Wow, two users sharing a brain cell tonight. What's Frosco? Frosco, if you come into my Discord, which you have to subscribe to Patreon, so you will see it. I'm not sharing a picture of it. I don't need it going further than my Discord right now. Okay? No. It's basically my hair gets put onto every animal and it gets called something skull at the end. Except for one non-animal that it got put on that Elijah thought was fucking hysterical. And I almost broke up with her for it. I'm joking. You have no idea what you've just done, babe. Listen. Stop it. Stop it. Aha, you wee shits. Plushie Frosco. I can't even get a plushie Hamish. Do you know how many companies I've contacted? I think I'm still too small right now. Plushie Hamish will come eventually, but I just need a bit more oomph behind my channel, I think, before I can start looking at plushies as a thing. But I will one day. That is the dream, is to one day get Hamish plushies that are mine to be able to put out. I'm not shouting that out. I'm not saying that because I don't want to encourage it. Did you like Vox Machina? I loved Vox Machina. So the first season, second season, fucking loved. I am staying away from Critical Role. I've seen like some of what I've seen in the season. Like I've seen some of the behind the scenes moments of, and it's been great. But I am so excited to keep watching Vox Machina and every other animated series that they bring out for Critical Role. Like, I'm super excited now because it doesn't do that well on my channel, but I love it. RF Switch, thank you so much. I like supporting sapphic dating. Hopefully you both have a good time. Thank you, buddy. Thanks very much. Alright guys, we're at an hour now. I will go for another, let's go for a final 10 minutes. Since you were quite generous today. So I will go on for a final 10 minutes. Stop giving them ideas for Oscos. Stop it. Want a plushie image? I know, I'm trying so hard, I promise. I promise. Spyco, stop encouraging that. Spyco, stop it. I'll put you in timeout. We need a plushie image. I know, I'm trying. They bring out Mighty Nine for animation. I know, that's the one that I'm really excited for because I think there's sapphic in that. People are hinting at me and putting it in a way that makes me think there's a sapphic couple in it, which I'm down for. But like, if it's anything like the characters I've had through Vox Machina, I'm super excited because I didn't like a lot of the characters in season 1, but in season 2 they really grew on me and I really loved them. I've never played Life is Strange. Let's see. You broke me, I'm doing the Patreon thing. I'm sorry. You will not be disappointed. If you come on to join the Discord server, I promise you, you're going to have fun. Like, I've done as much as I can to really make sure you get your bang for your buck when you join Patreon. I really have. Should Elijah do the cinnamon challenge? No, nobody should do it. Nintendo, one more thing. Moscow, 10 more minutes. Yeah. Slothsco, stop it! Stop giving them ideas! You don't know what you're doing to me. Do you know the level of shit I'm going to have to put up with in the Discord tonight? Stop it, chat. Casco, stop it. Stop it. You wee shits. I'm going to start timing you guys out of my chat. There's 2 new people having joined. Sam, adding to the tip jar. Thank you for your adventures and hijinks in USA with your favourite girl. What city in America would you want to visit one day? Frosco. Sam. 35k, oh my god. Well, obviously, other than where my girl's at, where else would I want to visit in America? Did you see city? Is it Atlanta that MomoCon's in? I really want to go and see that. I'd love to go back and do New York City one day, but there's nothing else really sticking out to me. America scares me, I'm not going to lie. Next to its, child mortality rates and lack of access to basic healthcare and really good access to guns and its hate for gay people, I'm very nervous about going to America, I'm not going to lie. But your food looks and tastes amazing. What's your favourite fictional sapphic couple? Kate Vi from Arcane. Dogs go, stop it! I will time you out. Oh my god. Chat, stop it! Right, I will end this early now. If you don't stop, I will end this early. Jake, oh, thanks for your little shout out, Jake. Thanks for being a member for 9 months. Most Scottish lass. Wow. Oh, wow. America scares me same. Yeah, sorry guys, it does. You're so funny! Let's see. Have you watched Bluey? I have seen bits and pieces. I did a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish this year. At the start of the year on my channel where I reacted to some Bluey clips. And I might do it again next year to see if I can top. I think I raised about 1,100 or something for the charity. Make-A-Wish, it's like a children's charity. And I want to do something for them every year and want to up. Like my goal next year will be to get to a minimum of what I earned last year, and yeah. But that'll be like, what was it, February time or March I did that? Round about then. I'm going to start timing you. Thank you. Thanks for people that's now timing them out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with it. Okay. Thanks, Elijah. Tabby didn't give you any mercy on that blue reaction. They really, really didn't. They really, really didn't. They did not. Yeah, it was like a try not to react challenge to Bluey, and each time I reacted I had to like give. It was part of the fun. Oh, Savvy, thank you so much. Time them all out will be funny. They're going to get timed out if they come into my Discord as well. It's going to happen. Like, they'll get timed out in here and on Discord. People are now beating me to it, like Spyco and Elijah are now beating me to it. Right. Show mercy! No. Oh gosh. What would you ask Dana Terrace if she was on the chat? Ooh, well apparently she's going to MomoCon next year. What would I ask her? Oh man, that's a great question. I would want to ask her, like, what was her original ending? Like, what was her original plans for some of her favourite upcoming episodes that she wished she could have done? Please don't spam the chat, guys, just FYI. You will get timed out by my mods if you spam. Yeah, there it goes. See, that's what happens if you spam. Am I going to get muted for saying I want to make an animated LGBTQ series? No, you won't get muted for that. That's cool. You can't keep us out forever. I can try. Okay. Like, everyone is going to MomoCon next year. Yeah, there's a few of us. Me, Elijah, Morgan, and Tamoa are all going to go. So, if you do, you should see us. We'll be there. I don't know if we're going to be doing... I think we're plans to do some cosplay, but I definitely want to do some days just looking normal, because I feel like walking around in cosplay with contact lenses and stuff in, it's hard to enjoy a lot of the stuff, so... What did Kyle do? Kyle does everything all the time. Kyle does everything all the time. What did... Kyle probably made some reference to the Zuzko thing. On Discord, I don't know. Wait a minute. What is happening in the Discord chat? Yeah, you guys. You better be sweating. You better be sweating. You shits. Am I going to be muted if I say I want to be muted? Sure, we can mute you. That's not a problem at all. I can... That's fine. There you go. See? There you go. Pocket. I heard Boscha was trans. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. This is the first time being in one of your streams. This is fun. Yay! Hi, Bethany. We're just going for another 2 minutes. A final 2 minutes, everybody. But, yeah. Where's MomoCon? It's in Atlanta, Georgia. So a bit far away for me, but I'm hoping that whilst we're there, we can maybe live stream and do a bit of filming, so I can write it off. Kyle's a hardened criminal. Honestly, he is. The amount of times Kyle has been put into, like... What is he saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Elijah. He's been a wee shit. I got him. Kyle, you're not helping wanting to become a moderator right now. You know, I know you applied, my dude. I know you applied. I was considering you. I'm joking. Okay. It's a final countdown. No, you just joined. I'm sorry. How did I get here? Well, you got here. It was better late than never, right? For the final minute. Will I post a video related to MomoCon? I probably will. I'm sure I'll do something whilst I'm there for sure. Mostly just so I can write it off as tax. Let's see. Yeah, last minute, guys. Last minute, and then I'm bouncing off. Give him too much power. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kyle got caught red-handed. Yep. Give any sort of power to Kyle. Not anymore, Largo. I'm not gonna lie. Not anymore. Not anymore. Also a late entry. Okay, and Pro Team just coming in with the like final super chat there. Thank you so much for the final little donation. Much appreciated. Congrats. Keep being awesome. Thank you very much. And for those that are patrons, I'm going to try and get a little bit ahead of my reactions. Like, I'm working right now to try and get ahead so that you guys are getting like an episode or two ahead of what's being released on YouTube, other than just a full thing. So I'm working on that. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, and thank you to everybody who donated. Seriously, if you donated, thank you so much. Much appreciated. To everybody that gifted memberships, thank you so much. To everybody that joined, thank you so much. Sebastian, I see you there, buddy. I didn't give you a wee shout out, so thank you very much for being a member. Next live 26k members. I'll do one at 30. That seems decent. Or maybe I should do 33,333 because it's a third of the way to 100k. Is that sad? That's sad. Let's not do that. Yeah, seriously, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks to my mods and Elijah and stuff for coming in and moderating the chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, just thanks to everybody. And to the people that are in my Discord, I'm coming for you guys, you wee shits. You wee shits. Right. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Much appreciated. And have a good rest of your days.